Alrighty, everyone gather around. Everyone gather around. Today we are going to rescue the gnomes. Now this process of gnome rescue could be very difficult if not things could go incorrectly. First of all, slashing weapons are a no-no when rescuing the gnomes. The prison walls are immune to slashing weapons. So right then and there's a big mistake. We're going to take this here. Why is the flashlight not on? There we go. The light is now on. One mistake is you must have plenty of light so that you can see what you're doing. We're going to take this and make it a blunt weapon, okay? Now you can knock down the prison walls. I have no idea what this is or where it came from. It was just sitting right here. Part of this collection. It must be there for a reason. All right. So, everyone listen up. When we rescue the gnomes, our job is to keep the guards occupied. Hey, did you just shit your head out onto the floor? Whoa. That is nuts. That is crazy. Hey, oh there, hey, you're supposed to be in the lantern. What are you doing here? All right, I suppose you can join the prison rescue. Now, when we're rescuing the gnomes, everyone be sure to make a dash for the boat. Do not attack the guards because the gnomes and the tieflings are not that intelligent. The gnomes and the tieflings are not that intelligent. Everyone pay attention now. Pay attention, class. The gnomes and the tieflings are not that intelligent. They will attack the guards if we attack them. Even though the leader of the gnomes told us to keep the guards occupied, if we do that, everyone will die. That is correct. Instead of dashing for the boat and waiting at the boat after the chains of the boat have been broken, which I set up so that each chain had 1 hit point, by the way, which is a mistake because once the chains were broken by a magic missile scroll, that's all you need is 1 after that. 1 magic missile scroll is all it took. And the gnomes and the tieflings thought it was a bright idea to help us attack the guards instead of waiting at the boat, which was the next step. Yes, very, very unintelligent and a dumb mistake because they were not in the area of effect of the boat, which I don't know what the area of effect is. It's an invisible radius. And none of the tieflings or gnomes that we were supposed to rescue were in that area of effect near the boat, which everyone was supposed to wait at. I don't understand why they thought it was a good idea to help us fight the guards when all of them only have 10 hit points and they're wearing their prison outfit and their best weapons they had are rusty spears and swords. Nothing good that's gonna ever work, and broken shields. Prison attire. What were they thinking? So they all died, not because of dying. Only 1 actually died from losing all its hit points. Let me make that clear. The rest died because they were not in the area of effect of the boat, like I said earlier, when only 1 member of my party had made it to the boat. Oh man, you really shit your head out your anus. Wow, that's terrible. Let's get a closer look at this. Wow. Yes, I ate my own head and then shit my own head out my ass. This is a true statement. I'm glad you were honest about it. That makes this video that much more important. I'm not sure why. Let's hear it from person on horse. No, let's hear it from Minotaur. What do you have to say about this? Well, I thought it was pretty unintelligent for the tieflings and the gnomes to make a beeline for the guards instead of waiting at the boat. And because they were not in the area of effect, after just 1 of my characters entered the boat, it teleported all my characters to the boat, because that's just what it does. And it did not, for some reason, teleport the gnomes and the tieflings, which were near my other characters. It makes no sense, and because of that, they all died. Even though they had not really died, they just were not close enough to the boat because they made a beeline towards the guards instead of waiting at the boat. It's the dumbest mission in the game. Baldur's Gate 3. honor mode, but that's just how it goes. Let me make it clear that those gnomes didn't have much to offer anyway. Late in the story, they can offer you some nice items, but you really don't need them. You'll be overpowered anyway with all the nice gear that you find. Yes, you'll be powerful enough anyway without them. But the only thing you do get them is the boots of speed. Right away in the Underdark, where the Myconid colony is, we all know, there's a gnome that is poisoned, and we give this gnome an antidote or an elixir of poison resistance, whatever you may choose. Cures them, and because of that, they reward us with boots of speed. Keep those boots. It's the only thing good about the gnomes in the entire game. So rescuing them is just maybe for appearances. But I will say this. Rescuing the Tiefling lady for the Bard NPC, the storyline Bard NPC that is at Last Lights Inn, the one that gave you the loot, L-U-T-E, not L-O-O-T, L-U-T-E, the loot instrument, after helping her with the song when she is in the grove next to the squirrels, the talking squirrels. Yes. What was I saying? She has a person that she wants you to. She has a tiefling person that she wants you to rescue from the prison. She's worth it. The gnomes are not worth it, but she is. And I tried to save her. She was the only one I really cared about. If you save her, the Bard NPC who cares about her will give you like 10 rewards, like food, some items, and some gold, a bunch of some potions, a bunch of cool, nice gear. Worth it. It's the only person you really have to worth. The gnomes are stupid. As far as the story goes, there's so much storyline with the gnomes with hardly any reward. That's my Minotaur's 2 cents about that. This is suffice to say, hit the like button and subscribe. This is my cat's food and my cat's water, if you were wondering. This has been in the video the entire time. This is Rachel Ray's, and he really digs the Rachel Ray's, let me tell you. He loves the Rachel Ray crunchy cat food. Everybody, have a great day. This has been Suffice to Say. Hit the like button and subscribe. Then you want to go check out suffice-to-say-merch.com. Yes, it's very sanguine. Check it out. Suffice-to-say-merch.com.